Hi again. Let's do a quick hands-on now. So as you can see, I have two VS Code windows open with me. In one window, I have opened the terminal for the front end. In the other window, I have the terminal for the back end. And I also have Chrome running on my system. So let's first launch the back end and also launch the front end. But this front end I have launched without any certificate. So I'm hoping to see that on HTTP port, whereas the backend is on HTTPS port, right? So let's see what is the testing result here. Let me also have the network tab ready. So if I put a city name here, click on the get weather, so we can see we got an error here. And if we look into the network tab here, we see that the request went into for the backend on port 8443, which is expected. But this time the request was forbidden. This is happening because we are coming cross origin, right? And that is why the request is forbidden. We are trying to invoke HTTPS from HTTP, and which is the problem. We are crossing the origin, and that is the reason for the request to be, restricted and forbidden. The backend is expecting the front end to come back with a certificate, which it is not, and hence it is declining the request. All right, so let me now relaunch the front end, but this time with the certificate. Okay, so as you know, the backend is hosted on server using server.cert and server.key. Using this, we have hosted the backend. So with this, I'm hosting the front end as well. This time it should get hosted on HTTPS as we expect here, right? And if I follow this link, it confirms the certificate as well that the front end is getting hosted with this certificate, root CA, with which the backend is also hosted. So with that, if I go ahead and hit the request, right? So we can see this time we got the temperature and humidity for the given city. If I switch on to a different city, that also we are getting in response. Correct. So this confirms the communication is set end to end on a secure protocol, and thus we complete the playlist. I hope this is helpful. Kindly let me know your feedback as well. Help me improve. Thanks a lot.